Okay, so today we'll be talking about incarceration, particularly the over-imprisonment of minorities. Did you know that in spite of Aboriginal Australians making up 3% of our country's population, they make up 28% of our country's prisoners and 59% of Australia's juvies? That's concerning. But why? Why is a population comprised of 3% of a country representing so much of the prison's population? Especially when the country in question is meant to be equal. Is Australian equality a lie? Spoilers, it is a little. How come so many Aboriginal people end up in prisons? Is it because they are more lazy, more stupid? Maybe it's because crime is in their blood or just don't care? No, none of that is true. This problem is systemic. The problem doesn't stem from racial differences, nor from a single villain's actions, but a system that keeps Indigenous people in the poverty their family was placed into. Most Aboriginal families started off late in the race of economic success, and the racism that was dealt weighed them down, and even with most of it gone, some still remains. When you come from a poor family, your access to good education, money and other important services can be blocked. Less skill and less service access like transport lowers your employability, and with no money to fall back on, many can resort to crime to get by. Less education of the dangers of drugs leads to higher drug use. And to add salt to the wound, the higher crime rates of the population leads to stereotypes that see Indigenous people as criminal. This is a vicious cycle. A cycle that not only increases crime and hence prison rates dramatically, but also results in lesser treatment. Not necessarily through the fault of those who treat them, but through the system that has led people to treat Indigenous this way.
Sure.